Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, and hello once again. Welcome to my YouTube channel vlog show. That's right. I am your host, the friendly neighborhood bumbling Bofa Raver, and the five-time Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee, Eric Lima here, coming at you with yet another episode from this channel vlog show that could be a nominee for a Bozy Award in 2022. This is WEML Channel 77 TV for now. As you know, a few episodes ago, I have announced that a new season of my channel vlog show will be upon us. The only difference is, because of everything going on, I'm going to say late spring, early summer. That's right, it's summertime. And who knows? Who knows when I'm going to premiere this new season? It all depends on how everything goes, because there will be a new set. That's right, because I'll be leaving this basement and we'll be going up into one of the rooms, in the other rooms in the house. So bearing that in mind, again, once again, it will be the new season. The new season will be called Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, because like I said, it just represents my life, basically. I wanted to give it a fancy name to say My Life, or The Life According to Eric, or The Chronicles of Eric Lima. No, I want to make it so like it's entertaining and funny, and just, a little fancy, but entertaining and funny, just to stand out. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's lame for you to come up, but oh, that's lame, it's trash, and all that. Yeah, whatever. All right, screw you. Screw you. Screw the people out there, because you guys don't know how I live my life. So guess what? You're not in my shoes. You're not in my world. So there you go. That's how I feel. So I'm calling it Eric Lima Shenanigans in 1977. And I guarantee you, I'm going to guarantee you guys this. Once you see my new set, you're going to say, a lot better than the basement you've been living in, Eric. Yeah, that's right. And I don't care if the trolls say it. They're going to say, it's a lot better than the basement. I would say, yes, indeed. That's how it's going to be. I'm really excited, though. But we have my parents got one more little bit of business to attend to this week, and then before they clear the entire room out, because there's still stuff in their room. If I try to put stuff in that room now, it's going to mess everything up, and I don't want this thing to be disorganized. I want everything to be clear out so I can start putting stuff in there and start organizing stuff at the same time. That way, when I officially move in that room, let me tell you, kids, something. It'll be well organized. You're going to say, Eric, you've outdone yourself. I'm going to get a brand new desk, and I'm going to have a lot more room, and I'm really excited. I'm going to have a bookshelf for once. That means all my games and my sports video game magazines, wrestling magazines will be, and all the sports books, the strategy guides, and all that I have will be in there, along with the games and the DVDs, box sets that I have up there. Hopefully, I can do away with the shoe boxes. I'll probably keep a couple of them. But whatever, okay? And that's how I feel. So I'm totally excited. Don't know about you guys, but I'm totally just jacked up. I'm ready to go. And, totally jacked and totally psyched. We're going to have some fun. We're going to rock this house. So, but until then, we're going to continue on with WEML-TV Channel 77. It's episode 1038, March the 8th, 2022. 2022. I got that right. 11:13 p.m. Just over an hour ago, ended up finishing up NXT and checking out pictures and stuff, and so it kicks off with the one half of the Dusty Classic Tag Classics semifinals in the women's division, as Raquel Gonzalez and Cora Jade were up against the surprising team of Wendy Chu and Dakota Kai. Now, Raquel Gonzalez and Cora Jade were starting strong until they got outside of the ring, and Gigi Dolan and JC Jane of Toxic Attraction took advantage of the situation, hurt Raquel Gonzalez at the knee, and Cora Jade had to fight her alone. But despite that, Toxic Attraction's damage was done, and surprisingly, Wendy Chu and Dakota Kai are in the tournament finals. We'll find out who, and later on we'll be having the other half of that semifinals. Team KC, that's Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter, going against the awesome veteran team of Io Shirai and Kay Lee Ray. Tommaso Ciampa cut a promo on the title match tonight. He says he's aiming to be the three-time NXT champion. He has a shirt called Mr. NXT 2.0, because I like Tommaso Ciampa. He's cool. And the Creed brothers were attacked in the parking lot by unknown assailants. We don't know who attacked them or what. Ivy Nile, Malcolm Bivens, and Roderick Strong were there. They want some answers. So, and then after the commercial break, the Creed brothers and Raquel Gonzalez were sent to the PC medical room. So a lot is going down. Craziness has occurred, and so we continue on. Women's division action. Tiffany Stratton went one-on-one with Fallon Henley, and during the matchup, Tiffany Stratton had everything well in hand until a puff of smoke came out at ringside. But then it was Saray who attacked Stratton from behind. Fallon Henley capitalized on with a Shining Wizard. 1, 2, 3. Fallon Henley won the matchup, and then Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen went to go celebrate with Henley. Fallon Henley, who's been there like their ally and friend. So there's that. Chase University with Andre Chase, and he was upset about the other students not helping him out. And then Bodie Hayward ends out. He says, I'm praising him. And then one of the students says, hey, Hayward's eye is hurt. Should we have it checked out? And Andre Chase went all out, Stone Cold Steve Austin and this student, swearing at him, flipping him off. It was great. It was funny. Andre Chase is hilarious. Like, if somebody asks him a stupid question, he goes off. He acts like a prim and proper professor until someone asks him a stupid question. You gotta love it. And Carmella Hayes and Trick Williams were at the Cut Whiz talking about the NXT North American ladder matches. Hey, let's make these guys qualify to earn their spot in the ladder match. And then you got Lashing Out with Last Legend with guest Nikita Lyons. Good Lord. Nikita Lyons. Every time I see that woman, it's like, man, what in the... I'm like, good Lord. Good Lord, by God Almighty. This woman, whoo, Lord. I gotta tell you. Nikita Lyons, I say, somebody call my mama on. Because Nikita, if Nikita Lyons asked me to be her date, I would say, somebody call my mama. I probably will not be home for the rest of the night. That's how hot Nikita Lyons is. And man, oh man. Not only she's beautiful and got curves on all the right places. She's multi-talented. She can sing. She can dance. She can wrestle. And then Last Legend was talking smack to her. Nikita Lyons talking smack back. Security tried to separate these two ladies. They're going to go at it. And I'll tell you one thing. Stand and Deliver, they better make that matchup because I like to see these two ladies go at it. Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Imperium. And Imperium was told by Mackenzie Mitchell that they'd be the prime suspects. And Marcel Bartel, condescending as he is, and he's like, oh, we would never do that. The match is sacred. Right. And I'm engaged to Nikita Lyons. Yeah. Whatever, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. What a couple of goonballs. But MSK confronts Imperium. And MSK goes, you know what? If the Creeds can't go, we'll go. We'll take their place. And if we win the belts, we'll give them a shot because they deserved it. So At least MSK respects the Creed brothers, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the last man standing matchup, LA Knight versus Grayson Waller. This matchup was crazy to the hilt. Let me tell you something. And if it had not been for Sanga getting involved in a way, LA Knight would have had that match won, because LA Knight neutralized Sanga with the handcuffs, and then Grayson Waller went into the back pocket and got a slapjack and smacked LA Knight with it, and then he propped himself up on Sanga and ended up winning the matchup. So Grayson Waller did win the matchup. It was no disqualification, anything goes, and I'm sure LA Knight will make no excuses. Before that matchup, though, Briggs and Jensen were celebrating with Fallon Henley, but confronted Legado del Fantasma and said, "Hey, you guys been known to attacking people in the parking lot," and he said, "Who are you accusing us?" And then Brooks Jensen kept on accusing the LDF. "You might be there. You may have something to do with it. Oh, you're accusing me because you couldn't get laid? I'm working on that," he says. Oh, what a funny dude. Anyways. And then Fallon Henley's like, "Did you guys do it?" "No, we never did that. Come on." So, and then Braun Breaker cut a promo on his title match about how he worked hard he worked to get in the title and the championships and all that NXT championship, and he intends on walking away with it. He respects the superstars that held the title before him. So here we go. So the final semifinal for the Women's Dusty Tag Classic. Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray took on Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter. This was a heck of a fight. But then in the end, though... But before the matchup, though, before I get to that results of the matchup, Tony D'Angelo cut a promo on Stand and Deliver. He says he's going to be the Dawn of NXT. Don't know what he meant by that, but he'll find out. But then also, while Mandy Rose was watching the matchup with Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray and Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter, it looks like the Toxic Attraction Butlers got beat up by Idris Inoue and Malik Blade. Boy, those two simps. They are simping for Mandy Rose and Toxic Attraction. But mostly for Mandy Rose. I think Idris Inoue is nobody his idea. So, anyways. So the winner of that Dusty Cup semifinal, Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray. I picked these ladies to win the tournament. And they could be going that way because Wendy Chu and Dakota Kai will be facing them in the tournament final. When that match happens, possibly a Stand and Deliver, I'll let you know. By the way, this NXT Roadblock, just to let you know. Well, I got NXT Roadblock. Indy Hartwell confronted Persia Parada about the tag loss, and Duke Hudson was there. It looks like Duke Hudson is responsible for the breakup of this team, because now Parada and Hudson were making out. I have a feeling Stand and Deliver is going to be a mixed tag match. It's going to be Hartwell and Loomis versus Parada and Hudson. That match may happen down the road. But MSK and Imperium get ready for their title matchup. And then, as was coming up next, and Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Tiffany Stratton. And she's upset with Saray. And she wants to face Saray in the matchups. And possibly next week. We will see. The NXT Tag Team titles were on the line. Imperium and MSK. MSK won by DQ because the Creed brothers got involved. So that matchup, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being a triple threat for Stand and Deliver. That would be another thing. Of Joe Gacy and Harlan confronting Draco Anthony once again, but Zion Quinn backs him up this time around. Says, don't listen to these guys. Good advice, Zion. Zion Quinn and Harlan, that'll be a heck of a fight. But then again, I think Zion Quinn felt the wrath of Joe Gacy and Harlan, so I'm sure he's going to want some revenge. Dolph Ziggler's cutting the promo and cutting the promo, so let's go to the ring. And before that matchup, A-Kid will be coming to the States next week. NXT 2.0. So A-Kid will make his NXT 2.0 stateside debut. It seems like A-Kid wants more of a challenge, so we'll see what happens. So probably will not retain the Heritage Cup Championship against Noam Dar. Jacket Time was excited about A-Kid's arrival to NXT 2.0. But Kushida seems to be skeptical about this. I mean, Kushida must be thinking about challenging A-Kid to a matchup. That's a matchup I would love to see. But next week, 2 matches, Indy Hartwell and Persia Parada, they're going to go at it. And then the first North American title qualifier match for a ladder match for Stand and Deliver, it will be Cameron Grimes going one-on-one with El Legado del Fantasma Santos Escobar. NXT title was on the line at triple threat. Braun Breaker defending against Macho Ciampa and Dolph Ziggler. And the match was going pretty good. Then Robert Roode got involved. And Dolph Ziggler ended up capitalizing it on the whole thing. Ziggler pinned Tommaso Ciampa. We have a new NXT champion, Dolph Ziggler. Everybody's mind blown about that. Dolph Ziggler is your new NXT heavyweight champion. My, oh my. That is going to be an interesting situation now. You got a main roster guy holding the NXT championship. I wonder if so many NXT superstars will start jumping the Raw trying to get at Ziggler for the title. Interesting situation, shall we say. It's going to be a lot of fun when we come to it. Well, that's all the time we have on the show. And tomorrow, Whammy Mania Wednesday, AEW Dynamite. Can't wait. And I'm gonna try to make more thumbnails for the new season of my YouTube show that will be called Eric Lehman Shenanigans of 1977. I don't know the exact date, but it all depends on how everything is with the letting of the house and the organization of my room. And that's the most important thing right now, is that. So once I get going, and I'm probably going to be busy with that, organizing the whole thing and finding out where I want stuff to go and all that. So it's going to be very interesting and very fun. All right? So that's all the time we have on this show. Wish you all the peace, the love, and God's blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from him through me and from me to you. All right? And I will see you on the next episode of WEML-TV, Channel 77. Yep, this season's going to end soon. And when that brand new season starts with a new set, guess what? Like I say, you folks you're going to like it. And like I said, I'll bring you the same format, but I'm going to change things up a little bit schedule-wise. I usually schedule like Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, Flinging Dice Friday, and I'm keeping the only we got Slot Machine Sunday. I may have to change some of the stuff up a little bit. Some will probably stay the same. Probably give it new names and such. But you'll see some of the segments coming back to the show. It's going to be a lot of fun, all right? So I will see you on the next episode. But for right now, we're still in WEML-TV channel 77 mode. I'll see you. Have a great, wonderful night.